Hi everyone, my name is Masood Saeed. I'm a social science psychologist. This video will explore understanding the psychology behind rape and murder, expert insights. The rape and murder of a young doctor in Kolkata shocked the world. This horrific crime raises many questions. Why do people commit such acts? How can we prevent them? The search for answers takes us deep into the human psyche. We must examine psychology, philosophy, and religious teachings. Only then can we begin to understand the darkness that can consume the human heart. The victim's family and friends are left with unimaginable pain. The community struggles to make sense of the tragedy. This act of violence reminds us that evil exists in our world. We must confront this reality and work together to create a safer society. You need to watch this if you struggle with understanding the psychology behind violent behavior. Psychologists offer several explanations for violent behavior. Mental illness can play a role, distorting thoughts and perceptions. Sigmund Freud argued that aggression is a basic human instinct. A troubled upbringing can also leave scars. Childhood abuse or neglect can lead to anger and a lack of empathy. Social factors can also contribute. Exposure to violence in media can desensitize individuals. Poverty and lack of opportunity can create frustration and despair. Understanding these factors is crucial in developing strategies for prevention. Philosophers have long debated the nature of good and evil. Aristotle believed that humans are born with the potential for both. He stressed the importance of virtue and reason in guiding our actions. Immanuel Kant argued that our actions should be guided by universal moral principles. He believed in the inherent dignity of every human being. These philosophical perspectives remind us that we have a choice. We can choose to act with compassion and respect, or we can succumb to our darker impulses. The choice is ours. Choice is Section 4. A matter of faith. Islamic teachings on violence and justice. Islam, like many religions, strongly condemns violence against innocent people. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, states that killing an innocent person is like killing all of humanity, as seen in Quran chapter 5, verse 32. It emphasizes the sanctity of life and the importance of justice. Islamic scholars emphasize that Islam promotes peace and compassion. They condemn acts of terrorism and violence in the strongest terms. These teachings provide a moral framework for understanding the gravity of such crimes. Section 5. Preventing the unthinkable. The role of understanding and intervention. Understanding the factors that contribute to violence is crucial for prevention. We must address mental health issues and provide support for those at risk. Creating a more just and equitable society can also reduce violence. This includes tackling poverty, promoting education, and fostering a sense of community. Poem about rape and murder. Poem title, Through the Eyes of Silence. I walked alone, under the moon's dim light, trusting the quiet, thinking all was right. But shadows grew long, and fear crept inside, as hands like chains bound me, no place to hide. My screams were swallowed by the deaf night air, a plea for mercy met with cold despair. I fought, I cried, but strength slipped away, a victim in a cruel and twisted play. His breath, hot poison, lingered on my skin, a battle lost before it could begin. Each touch, a dagger, piercing through my soul. stealing the pieces, making me less whole. He took what wasn't his to claim, left me shattered, filled with shame. Yet shame should be his burden to bear, but he walks free, while I despair. Then came the silence, the final blow, as darkness wrapped me in its cruel throe. I thought of life, of all I'd never see before he stole the last of me. But in the silence I find my voice, a whisper in the wind, without a choice. I am more than what was done that night. I am the dawn, rising in the light. By Masood Saeed, 4th September 2024. We must also teach our children about empathy, respect, and conflict resolution. By addressing the root causes of violence, we can create a safer world for everyone. Do not forget to tap on the like, subscribe, and share buttons, and also leave a comment.